Doom rocket launcher, part 5. All right, let's start doing electronics because I don't enjoy it and I want to get it out of the way. But first, let me show you my nose cone. This thing actually came out pretty decent. It needs sanded and it's still muddy, but I'm showing it to you straight pulled out of the bowl. So this thing may or may not work yet. I need to trim it and sand it and then I'll use it. So the quest for the cheap nose cone continues. Now let's get to the electronics. I'm gonna check the comments to see if you guys give me any suggestions on where I should put the LEDs from yesterday's video. Let's check it out. Nope. So I guess I gotta decide. And I think I'm gonna do it. This is gonna face forward on the launcher. That'll be the arming button. And then right here, I think I'll angle these in towards the launcher. They'll be kind of hidden. So I'm gonna put them in now. Now, drill some holes.
On these relays, they have a guide on the top that shows you how to wire them. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. And there's corresponding numbers on the bottom so that you know what goes to what. Focus. There they are. So I'm gonna solder wires on and install this. Once I don't need to see the guide anymore, I'll install it in its housing and glue that in place, and then I can attach it to it. And I'm gonna put wires on these so that I don't have to cut a very big recess and I don't have big blade connectors sticking off here. Yep. Here's the wiring diagram. Pause the video and take a screenshot if you want to see it for longer, but I'm going to explain it real quick. 12-volt battery pack is cut off by the red on-off button. Push it once, it turns it on, push it again to turn it off. That feeds this button, which is the trigger button that you pull, the little black one, the color-coded, see? And then when this is pushed, it also completes the circuit with the orange LED going back to the 12-volt battery pack. And that turns on as soon as this is pressed. That way you know there's power going to the system. Then, when you pull this trigger button, it turns on the speaker, the red LED, and it activates the relay. And the relay has the little thing inside that makes this switch close, which activates this circuit, which sets off the igniter in the rocket. Simple, right?
Last one. Now I just gotta shrink wrap them.
Shrink wrapped, ready to install.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't really put all the electronic stuff in here until it's all surface prepped and ready, because a lot of this stuff is getting glued to the actual body of it. So in order to have this ready for the electronics to get put in, I need to get this ready for paint, shape it, make it. Woo! I always do this. I go to do stuff by hand and I forget that I have a tool that does it. Well, I don't, but I can borrow one that does. Power sander. Ugh. These are not working fast enough. I'm impatient. So I'm gonna use something else. Dremel tool time. What the fuck? You ever seen that shit happen? Just blew apart. Quality Dremel. Alright, now I have everything drawn out to put the foam on and to cut the little recesses and grooves and all the stuff to make it look fancy. So I'm going to cut all the stuff. So I'm going to have skinny and fat lines on this, and I set the tip just so it barely sticks out. So I'm gonna do the skinny lines first. Now I just got to do the other side. All the electronics are ready to be put on. This is getting fancified, so stuff can start getting installed. And this took a really long time, but it's like art, and art takes a while. Really, I don't want to screw this up and make it look like crap, because if I don't do everything really nice, after I paint it, you're really going to be able to tell, and it's going to look like garbage. So this took a long time. So next time, assembly begins, and that'll be Monday. Yeah, Monday. This is turning out pretty good though. It's working out really well. As long as everything works out when I put the tube on the top, I think we're gonna be in business. Thanks for watching. If you care, like and share. Show your friends. That way they can build a Doom rocket launcher also. Subscribe if you're just getting to my channel. And thanks for watching. Next video comes out on Monday. See you guys then.
Back from the dead.